So this is a question that I get a lot, and the response is very typical. The response almost never comes from me because I think that response is quite ignorant, to be honest. When you are a victim or a survivor of some sort of trauma or some sort of experience, especially something like what I went through, or something where you kept going back to the situation, or even maybe something that's just very confusing, complicated, or complex, people are going to ask questions. And if you, as the victim or the survivor, whatever you want to call yourself, if you act like people can't ask questions or they shouldn't ask questions, or some questions are way out of line or missing the point, or whatever, you attack somebody for asking questions, people are never going to understand the circumstances or the situation that you're in. So as a victim, most people will say, people don't understand me. And then when you talk about your trauma, people ask you questions, and then you get mad at somebody for not understanding you, and asking you a question in which they're trying to understand the situation. It is very complicated. Why would you go back to somebody who's beating you? Why would you, even with the Blake Lively situation, why would she be in this movie? Why would she do what she's doing? It's confusing, but let's ask the questions so that we can learn and understand. And if you're going to be willing to go out on a social media platform and talk about your story the way that I do, then I need to be ready to answer these questions. I mean, that's just the nature of it. It's good for me to understand myself, but it's also good for the viewers to understand us as well.